I probably should create my own session. Oh, that's stupid, man. It's not poke, it's shoot. I don't do poke builds with the gun lance. Oh, wait. Dang it. Bastard. Fine shot. Good shot, lad. That's a great shot there, laddie. Too rappy you. Come on, my dude. Let's grow. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious? I'm putting my fist through his skull. It's like 99% guaranteed to be a dude. Anyways. Also, I cut the middle finger on my left hand today when I was trying to saw some stuff with this very, very cheap hacksaw that we got. And it wasn't even a deep cut. It was just like, it just happened to, because the branch like buckled underneath the weight of the entire thing, and it like just quickly nicked my hand. I didn't even feel it at first because I didn't even notice, and I just looked at my finger and it was like there's a little bit of blood, and then I felt the sting where it felt like a bug had stung me on the tip of my finger, but it was just, it had gone through it so fast that it was like a paper cut, and it was just, the shit stings so bad. I've like wrapped it with this super stretchy band-aid to like take the pressure off of it to make it not sting, or to put pressure on it to make it not sting, sorry. To get the air off of it is what I meant. the wind pressure, as Monster Hunter would call it. I wanted to get the wind pressure off of my middle finger, because if you want to know what makes a paper cut sting, it's its exposure to air because of the nerve cells. It's the nerves just barely being exposed enough to be irritated by the air brushing over it. So it creates a stinging sensation. No, you gotta be, you really just did that. He did that. Nice shot, lad. Get it in there. Yes, potato peels, you're my favorite. The best teammate I've ever had. Turn it. Turn this shit. Turn it. Shoot the cannon again. Just get another cannonball out there. And another one. Oh no, I pushed it back. Well, I guess that's fine. Oh yeah, we nuked them. I needed someone else to fire that other cannon. Oh well. If I had communication, I could have told someone to do that. Is your AC louder than you talking? I'm not even running my AC at the moment. Don't need to, it's not that warm out at the moment. Oh shit, that's right, this build does not have guard up. Look at me skate across the ground, motherfucker. Shit, reload. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Hop! Hop to salvation! Whoops. What? See, how didn't I get hit by that? But I got hit by the other one. See, that's what I was talking about earlier, Hyro. You have to face the direction that the roar is coming from, not just towards the monster. Whoops. I'm glad I missed. Now, if we can just get her over the lava and through the mist, to grandmother's house we go. You got to do it that first walk in. You can't wait, because you always will miss it if you try to wait. Because it doesn't go for you. Oh, now it's going underneath the lava. It doesn't even have half of its parts broken, but it's going to go regenerate its parts, because logic. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oops. Hey, we both tried to do the same thing. We fired a dung pod. Kaboom! Potato peels! No! Run! Hop! Just hop away like a goofball. Any weapon looks really good when you know how to use it and have a build to use it. Ah. I love how it like starts to pull you down and then it stops. I'm also using an evade lance build, not a guard lance build. Even though you see me guard, I mean, you can still guard if you want to. But guarding is more of a desperation thing, because this has level 3 evade extender. It's why my hops make me look like I'm skating, like I was saying. Ooh, you hopped. I got the hops. You should have seen me playing b-ball. Dunks from half court. That's bad. That's a put your weapon away and... Friendly wall. Thanks, wall. Love you. Didn't I? Oh yeah, I did grab more bombs. Kadoosh. There you go. You put the bomb outwards to set off the bomb chain. Oh, wait. Are you really gonna try and do that, my dude? You're not even... You are a mile and a half away. You are not even within a fathomable distance of whatever. You know what? Here you go. And... yeah. I gave you your chance. I'm sorry, great sword user. You had your chance. Someone had to take advantage of it. Oh yeah, get fucking flipped on with a lance in your hand. Let me get right up in that nostril zone. It's my favorite zone, the nose zone. Damn it! Well, that's useless. Got one good flip out of it. That's about it. Just stay on the ground. I really should consider guard up. Oh my god, how did it fucking hit me? Holy shit, I've been fucked for the past 5 minutes of this fight because my team isn't fighting, they're just running around. Fight, you fuckers. Oh my god. And then it doesn't do a charge shelling. Not like it mattered, I would have gotten a hit out of it anyways. Because it just keeps spamming the same shit. Hit, because it just... What am I supposed to do? You can't be the only fucking person on team in the monster's face! You got 3 fucking people and they're not doing anything half of the time. Yeah, just keep hitting it in the leg. You're not even hitting it in a breakable part. Either hit it in its tail or its face. Holy. At least it let me block that time. Can't block that though. Don't ask me why your sharpness affects how much damage your thing does. Look, even with 4 players, can't kill it because I'm the only one doing anything at all. Oh my god. It's just a noob slogfest trying to do this shit. I've done it better myself. That's why you don't say stuff like Gun Lance looks really good. It's good, but it ain't good enough. I already have that. I didn't even want to take it. God damn it. Fuck, now I can't delete it. Fuck! God damn it. I can't even remember where my actual good Wyvern's Ignition build is. I have too fucking many of them. Is it this one? That's the earplugs one. That's the critical one. Let's put on the better piece of armor. Yeah, I'll just stick with that stuff. It just adds to level 2 wide range to the build, pretty much. I could be a good guy and take off the divine protection, but honestly, I'm not a good guy. Actually, you know what? Fuck Colvey. Done with it. Not interested. Like, just really, fuck it. I want to use whatever I want to use. I can't believe I still have this build in the old... This was a build I made way back before I had a lot of good gems or anything. Wiggler! Oh yeah, that's right. I have layered armor on. Don't touch that Wiggler! There we go. Get it? It's got the ghillie mantle because it's a wiggler. It hides when frightened. But actually, I think the temporal mantle is the best. Wiggler! Wiggle, my boy. This cutscene is awesome with the Wiggler head. I was hoping it would be awesome. Just the act of him sitting down on the table. Oh, you can do this with your head on, though. This is what I wanted. I wanted to see him eat through the neck. Oh, I can't make it over to Quest Lady. Can we make it? Nope. It looks so weird. Flop. 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 Sorry about that. You still there, Hyro? Or are you back yet? If so, why don't you run some quests solo or something? He didn't even get any carbs. Poor boy. Hoochie. Hoochie mama. Oh. Look at that head. It looks so out of place. You know what? We're gonna go vanilla for a bit. Vanilla ice cream, chocolate, banana cherry, starfruit swirl. Disgusting mixture, but interesting. And that's me. Welcome back, Chiro. Bean by the pyro. You didn't even see my wiggler build. I'm fucking insane. Hyro, are they gonna stop cutting your internet off anytime soon? The Helm Breaker. It's the Divine Slasher. With this ugly ass Nergigante helm. Dang it, I fucked it up. Cucked it up. Nope, not getting me on the third one, bitch. Ooh, sauce. The Helm Breaker is the fucking jumping attack, you dunce. Just in case anyone's wondering, I'm not just making fun of a random person. I've known Hyro for a while. Sus. Oh my gourd. Watch this damage, boy! That's because he was asleep, but it still hit 100 damage. Sauced. You fucking sauced on. Shit, I couldn't foresight. Shit, I couldn't pull out my weapon fast enough. In this one situation, I just want it to get up. I'll show you the other nifty trick with Helmbreaker. Next time I use Foresight slash. Just level up that real quick. Get him, Chippo! Thanks. Here. Next time I'll show you the trick. I forgot I was going to show it off. I need to counter something with Foresight. There you go. I don't know if you noticed that, but what I did was I countered his attack, and then if you press triangle during the Foresight animation, you can Spirit Helmbreaker out of Foresight. Fuck, that was bad. Oh, you fucker. Double fucked. Shit. Fuck! It, like... I hate when it does that. It insta-turns. No transitional animation, just instant turns and hits me. I fucking hate that shit. How are you supposed to react accordingly when the fucking game is like that? God damn it, it keeps moving. Yeah, you hit me with your fireball all you want. Skank. And say perfect. It fell asleep just as I got to the last hit. That couldn't have gone any better. Done. I love how they're asleep. They're just sleeping here while I'm killing him. Thanks for the basil gem. I didn't even kill him, but I still got a decent reward from him. But yeah, the whole combo trick with the, like, foresight into Helmbreaker, like this. See, that's so you can avoid an attack like that, and then immediately follow it up again by doing the Helmbreaker afterwards. It's a cool trick. There's a lot of nifty stuff you can do in the game, kiddo. You just gotta learn. And no iron wall. Yippity-doo-dah-day. Got the good finisher, though. The good Helmbreaker finisher. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that you can do that. Unless you watch, like, speed kills and stuff with longsword. Because it's something that you would need to do in those situations. Because as soon as you get tier 3 after foresight slashing 3 times, your 4th foresight slash needs to be followed up with a Helmbreaker, pretty much. Gotta do it all so perfect. It's why I always tell you, Hyro. Any weapon looks good when you put it in the hands of someone who knows how to use it better than you do. And I'm not saying you do as in you specifically. I'm saying like when I see the speed killers playing the game, I'm like, I'm trash. I'm like, I can't even play the game. And then I see people like Henry and I'm like, yeah, I can play the game. I can play pretty good. I'm not that bad. Henry, like, watching him play when I'm playing alongside him just makes me cry a lot of the time, like, internally. It's like no matter how many times you try to teach the dude how to do something, he always reverts back to doing the exact thing that he was doing before you tried to teach him how to do the thing you were trying to teach him how to do better. Sorry, I'm going out for a smoke real quick. But yeah. That's like the whole spending 5 to 10 minutes to try to teach Henry how to do super amped elemental discharge. Just to do the inputs, not even to actually get it to go off, because 90% of the time his axe head with his charge blade would lose the charge, so he'd have to recharge the blade, and then by the time he got the input figured back out again, which by the way is not that difficult, it really isn't. You'd do it. If you used the charge blade and you did it, you'd be like, what the fuck was he having a problem with? But it's like Henry, sometimes he's just all button mash, and then in the times he actually needs to button mash, he's not. Most of the plants and everything around here are doing well, though. Sorry I'm quiet, I don't really have much to say. There isn't even that many insects by the light. There's only this one cool looking moth. Like if you had that thing on the ground next to leaf litter, you wouldn't even know it was there. It's so well camouflaged. My favorite thing is probably all the little leaf hoppers we have around here. Even though I squish them every time I see them, they're just cute. I squish them because they eat. They suck the sap from the underside of the leaves and make them look nasty. But they're tiny. They're like the size of a rice grain. And you'll know if you have them in your lawn, because you'll walk through your lawn and you'll see what look like little dust particles jumping from leaf to leaf. And it's these little tiny leaf hoppers, which is why they're called leaf hoppers. And they're normally like fluorescent green in color, and they match the grass's color that they live in almost perfectly. So unless you see them move and track them with your eyes to where they land, you would never be able to even know that they were there, sort of thing. Like I said, they just look like jumping dust particles, and you'd probably just think you were kicking them up with your shoes as you were walking. The only way you'd know that it wasn't your shoes is if you crouched down and started moving the grass with your hands. You'd see them all jump. Because they try to obviously avoid being stepped on. My tomato plant is already flowering, so I've had to bring out toothpicks and start to pollinate the flowers manually, so I don't have to rely on the bees doing it, or else I won't get as many tomatoes from the tomato plant. Most people don't even know how to self-pollinate a plant in their gardens. No, I just give you shit to make him not feel as bad. Because if it was just me sitting in the party the entire time going, Henry, you fucking suck, he would have muted me like ages ago and never even talked to me again. I'm kinda glad he doesn't watch my streams. I hate talking about people like that, but yeah, it's like there's only so much you can teach a person outside of press a button, press two buttons as if they are one button. Just like I was saying, just like put your thumb flat over both the buttons and just press down. That's what I do. He needs to play the hunting horn. You don't, he does. That way he can get down doing the circle triangle note. It's like if he has a hard time doing circle triangle with the freaking charge blade, it's like circle triangle is a regular attack with the hunting horn. And it's like I was telling him too, there's some leniency in between pressing the buttons at the same time. It was also the problem, like he couldn't understand to press triangle before pressing circle triangle. he kept pressing circle, then circle, triangle. And it was like, oh my god. It was impossible to like help the dude. Whoops. Oh shit, let me put on. My raging bull armor. I was just sitting there like, yeah, it's to be expected. He doesn't know how to dive properly. He died every single time Nergigante jumped up in the air. Because he doesn't understand context-based actions at all. He just has like a brain freak out moment and then just gets hit twice and then is just like spacing out at the screen and is like, wait, what? Like when he was like, I didn't even know I died. He's like, wait, what, I died? And it took him like that extra like 5 seconds to realize it, and you'd have to be like, are you even looking at the screen? Like, how disconnected is your brain from your body, dude? Like, his brain's sitting in the chair next to him, looking at his phone, while his actual eyes are staring at the screen, and he's just like, Maybe that's why whenever I'm in a party with him, 90% of the noises he makes are... And he's just constantly doing that. Like, sometimes I want to tell him just to, like, are you fucking serious? Like, I can understand if you're stretching, but there's, like, a limit to, like, just stretching. Shit. That's the other thing I was trying to teach him, and he just could not get it. Dang it. I delayed it too much. That was good, though. No, the guy fucking stunned me. Yes, I got it off, though. Fuck, I wasn't close enough. No, why didn't it... Why? The triangle inputs in this game sometimes. I pressed X triangle, but I pressed triangle before the menu popped up because there's a slight delay in when the actual crafting pop-up menu comes up. Oh, and I didn't bring fucking bombs because I'm a troglodyte. Okay, don't let me, like, wake it up with my stronger hit, you fucking piece of garbage. You know what? You know what I do to people like you? I send them flying. Have fun, asshole. He's like, surely that was an accident, right? From doing Colve Taroth and Lunastra. The other one, the basic samurai one, I believe, is just a pre-order bonus. But this one is from Colve Taroth. It's actually made to go more with this. My advice is to learn when you get knocked down by the monster to just leave your character until he stands up automatically. Because as long as your character is face down on the ground, he's invulnerable. So when she does that big fire nova attack that knocks you over, just stay knocked over, and then when your character goes to stand up on his own, put your weapon away and immediately dive back onto the ground to be invulnerable for the second AoE nova that she does towards the end. You'll still lose some health from a little bit of the overtime damage, but you'll avoid most of it and come out with like half of your health still. That's how I avoid it, anyways. If you're talking about the arena one, because the arena one's the hardest, because you can't run out of the way of it. What? Oh yeah, he's red because this guy let him eat meat. What? Masterfully executed. I think I got hit once. Or twice. Tempered Lunastra is where it gets fucking annoying. That's a good burger. That's a tasty burger. Burger. I don't want to do that one, actually. That's the one that has the the guy, or not the guy, the other thing there. Here, let's do a how-to Lunastra tutorial. Tutorially. And I'm gonna do it with this. Look at how orange I am. Don't you just want to suck on my armor? You thought I was going to say suck on me, which I thank you for, but suck on my armor. It is so delicious. The heavy blade? Is that even... Is that a thing? The heavy blade? Hyra, what is heavy blade? The big sword. I still don't know which one you mean, dude. The big sword that turns into an axe. The big sword and shield. The big long sword. The big great sword. It's great sword, you dingle. It's a sword. The great sword. Fucking barf baskets. don't have Hornmeister on this build. Well, I mean, I guess I don't need it, but... Oh my god. It's just so fast. And like most monsters that a game developer wants to make difficult, it just has them do circle attacks. Or attacks that don't even hit you, but they hit you for some odd how reason. You can't even hit the monster in the face without being stunned. It's such a joke. What? Yes. There's no safe spots. Also, Hyro, I thought you said you didn't want my help anymore on figuring out how to do stuff. And I thought you meant it that time. Son of a bitch. Go get bomb, cause I forgot to put bomb in inventory. I am infidel. Infidels forget to bring bomb on adventure. Mega barrel bomb. Assistance. Is that what we're calling it now? Asistencia? Asistencia? Por favor? How do you say assistance in Spanish? El por favore? Asistencia? I don't know how to say it. I need you here to actually say it fluently for me. I just sound like a white guy trying to say it. I'm going to get off after a couple more. Asistencia? Asistencia. When I said it, I like internally like heard you doing the "Ugh" thing that you always do whenever I speak Spanish. Dang it, Bobby. You wanted to see some great sword? Some big sword? Oh, here's my build that I had. This is what you call the big boy bully. Bully them big boys. Want to see some big numbers? Here, let's do some solo stuff for the last little bit. And I'll just chop some people to pieces. Chop them to pieces. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. What, you mean like Suavidad? That'll still always be my favorite to mispronounce. Just because it sounds like you're saying soft dad. Hey, I can do a pretty good porque. Porque? You see, porque? I'm a getting. Do the orange? The ownage pranks Mexican, like, accent. I'm a getting something today. See. Suave dad. You ever wanted a suave dad? I never understood how suave became like something that people said, like, oh, like when you did something, like people would give you like, oh, that was suave, as like sarcastically, but it's like suave doesn't mean what people use it in the meaning of. Like, when did we start saying, like, what's up and stuff like that? What's going down? Like, we use words that mean opposite things for the same things. Ups or downs, lefts or right. Suavidad. Stop doing this shenanigo. I hate you so much. You're being really, really dumb right now. Fine then. I'll just cut very slowly at your tail. One cut at a time. That did not hit me. Son of a bitch. Stupid pillar piss poker. God damn it, I should have took earplugs. This is going very terribly. I really should have just taken my other build. And for whatever reason, his tail won't come off. I literally did a stream the other night where I cut his tail off in like 4 swings. With my weaker build. Stop moving. Holy dog shit. Fuck your face. Can't do combos if the fucking monster doesn't stop fucking moving. Stop fucking moving in every direction, you fucker. You're so fucking dead. Give me the demon drug. You are getting so overkilled, it's not even gonna be funny. Do it. Fly. I dare you. Nope. I ain't even gonna loot you. I ain't having that shit. You ever seen that JonTron episode of Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts? I ain't having that shit. You can rot. That's what you get for hopping around. Alright, man. I'll see you later, Hyro. Oh my goodness, the fucking god shot. He is a ballistics god. Stacked you right up. Right on your tail. Died to being impaled on his own spike. Fuck you, game. Well, I don't really have that much more time to play. Anyways, because I got some shit I need to do tomorrow, so I gotta get off and get some sleep. Of course, I still don't have to do it until a little bit later in the morning, but I still don't want to just be on like fucking 4 hours of sleep and then hate the rest of my day. So even though this stream is barely 2 hours long, I'm just gonna go out and smoke a cigarette, and then I'm probably just gonna get off immediately. I would have liked to stream for longer, but I got caught up in playing earlier, and I would have streamed later tonight, but like I said, I really don't want to be operating on 3 to 4 hours of sleep, because I'm sick of doing that to myself. must be something about that mixture that's in there. Fluorescent area that makes it not get eaten by things. I find it hard to believe that bats don't just eat those things by the dozens. The only one around here. I can't see any other ones. Back at my old place, we used to get them by the hundreds because of the field we lived on. Yeah, I'm shutting the stream off. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow night if the storms or whatever aren't too bad. Peace out. Thanks for watching.